So what's going on is our boy Marvin has decided to schedule a game and then go play another game and delay this game. So we're going to give him about 10 more minutes. It's always the guys that you like that want to test you. If he wasn't one of our better members, then it'd probably be a different outcome. So we'll just go scout his roster. He has really put Marcus Lawrence at DT. Interesting. Oh, jeez. Pretty decent team. So we've had a pretty tough schedule so far. We'll see how it goes. If he'll show up. My song to you, Marvin. Thought I'd found true love. You met another and you were gone. Come on, Marvin. You got me singing songs to you, man. We've been stuck here for 84 years. We'd send another invite if we thought it had a chance. Hey, looky there. Look who it is. Look who it is. Freaking 75 overall team. Let's go. Hell out of my face. Green up, Marvin.
Hello.
What's up? You're on stream.
Are you playing?
Well, he's in here. Thank you. He might be Googling how to ready up. You know, I didn't realize how bad this team was, man, overall. We are a 75 overall. Uh-oh.
Yeah, not too bad considering.
Yeah. Then I wonder
I mean,
why we have no defense.
I got a lot of good players on my team, and we're only in 80-something, like 80.
God.
I got almost three, right off the bat, 399s on my team.
My buddy likes a bragger, Mabry.
Nah, I must let you know that 75 with what you got ain't half bad.
Yeah. Keep telling me
US
that.
Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game.
All right, we get ball first, second half.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
This will make it ugly.
To match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings.
It's a pretty good team.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Can't remember who his quarterback is.
Can you hear your echo through my headset?
No. I don't know what it's like on the stream, though.
No, what it is I'm hearing, you know, it's fine. Everything's probably fine. I'm hearing, since I'm in here with you, I'm hearing what you're saying immediately, and then I hear it through your stream.
Yeah.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He finds an opening past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Bit of a haymaker right after the starting bell, Charles. One play on the ground, and you're already on the other side of the 50.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards? He really got 2 yards out of that.
Rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll find Lindsay here.
I didn't know Tua was right-handed.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Yeah,
Going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. This is caught. It's Cooks.
That's so much bull. Give me the wrong guy, Madden. You got to be better than that.
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
It's because of, also because man decided to make linebackers just retarded, because all they had to do was stick his hands up.
They'll run with Chubb. The Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsay. And he'll get in.
Really?
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Said he got in.
Phillip Lindsay. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Okay.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Hey, the boy, nice kick.
Start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Swing bada. Bada 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 bada.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. KJ Hamler returning it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the...
All right, fellas. Let's answer.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5.
I'm going to try to show you why you don't put a small guy DT.
You got to find a way to hold.
He's got Lawrence, the defensive tackle.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around
Dexter
24,
Yeah,
28, 30,
265 pounds.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see?
So today's tip is going to be, make sure your defensive tackle is somewhere around 290, maybe 285. You could get by with it.
Keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads.
Just my opinion.
In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option,
what do you think?
Called that play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Defensive end all day long. I would just have a complex about it, but hey, you may teach me something. You never know.
Here's Montez. And that is incomplete.
You got to get down, Hamler.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these
Now Hamler's half dead.
Their win last
Cool.
week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing
Not a
incompletions.
problem.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Straight to red.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I need more Gatorade right now. I need a back brace.
On play action, they'll throw. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass.
God, 57 yards.
That was well defended. They clamped
What a
down
terrible
on the
pass, Montez.
receiver. Just got to give the win to the
I hope we
defense.
don't have that kind of game. 57 yards, 57 yards. Hey, why not? You know, we're just a bunch of rookies out here.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Money.
They are more athletic now.
That was about 50 yards
Trace
on
their
my range.
backgrounds, trace their histories. Big-time athletes
Right.
all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now
All right, Marvin the Martian, let's go.
Easy for some reason. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards. Unbelievable.
Just inside the 30. Here's Tua. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Tua now on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Now it's Tua. And he's taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa.
Look at this dog shit, Madden. Come on. Wow.
He is finally taken down in what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
Bailouts.
6-3 is our score after one. It's the NFL on EA Sports. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Here's G.A.N now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Vikings 13, Falcons 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hamler now to return it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it down.
The Vikings after
Wow.
and they get there for the sack.
User and a D lineman.
And now 8 sacks for him.
Didn't
on
say
the
that too
season.
often.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, Montez. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Receiver, the ball carrier.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on
No way.
10.
Montez. God, what a... Dude, I think his arm's broke.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
That was an absolute duck.
At their own 34.
Nothing behind that. That's all right. It's a long game. Maybe we'll only give up 50.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey.
Damn. Did you see my DB stop and look at him for a second? Oh my God.
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
Do a rookie challenge. It'll be fun, they said. Great for content. It's because everybody loves seeing everybody else suffer. Man, he was due for a bad game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yes, sir, Bob.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Jalen Reagor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it.
So he can float that one,
They've got to feel really good,
but can't float a
this game.
Just looking down at the
freaking
sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that
flat.
out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And normally you're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you
I hope I break Nick Chubb's neck.
While continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
We need to stop right here.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside.
Guys, I don't know what else to do.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete.
That's my best DB too.
End inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's...
Give me that.
It's intercepted. Rookie A.J. Terrell. A young quarterback, Charles.
Oh, yeah, on the 1 yard line. Love it.
But is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now Montez. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Taylor. And he is magically in the backfield.
How did he not get blocked?
Like a lawn chair.
Defensively, he's
Oh,
been
man,
a
I
presence
hate
in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
My damn lineman's standing there just looking at him.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Down, Atlanta.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Here on defense with a timeout.
He didn't like that at all.
Stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. The 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Albert Okwuegbunam. 89 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here.
All right, fellas, we need to turn over.
They'll bring the football out to the 25.
I need you rookies to grow up right here.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
No gain on the play.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Hamler now to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has.
Handler's half dead again. God bless. This dude needs a bubble.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run with Taylor. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back-to-back good plays.
Ball's here on the string.
First down. Here's Taylor. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
The ball carrier.
The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless.
So easy to read that. And he would not get rid of the freaking ball.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now it's Peterson. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Isaiah Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Throw complete, links on to Cooks. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
God, good play.
20. Touchdown, Vikings. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if
they have control in their hand.
It's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way.
Like he just ran up
these
and
strikes that we're seeing.
Like he didn't even hit him. He just ran up.
Now to return it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to be cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Oh, well, that was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
I want to know what a block is.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Want you to show me.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
I want to feel what a block is.
That was 3rd and a bundle, but they
want you to show me.
3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, a free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, little flavor. Yeah, little flavor. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got.
You can't beat them, cheat them.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described,
You don't have the fortitude to keep up with Albert O.
had to come out.
Try to get one more.
It is written.
Before the quarter breaks. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired.
Looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a dosing going on here.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Taylor complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I'm going old school right here. Not going to get it off.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Throw in rotation.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
They pushed off. Come on. Please give me the animation. Love it. I love it. And I love it.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And
that's why I don't like Demir Bird.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
that
next
will happen
drive.
quite often.
Like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Oh, what's that? What's that actor's name? Jason Bateman.
At this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
On first down, it's Taylor. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still...
He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jalen Reagor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, we're very close. 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And again, it's Chubb. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves leaves him with 1 yard to go on third
Oh,
down.
God.
This defense starting to buckle down.
The stress levels are through the roof.
This fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense able to build.
Oh, my. Here we go. Bailout. How many more bailouts can the Vikings get in one game? This is absurd. We can't stop the intangibles. We can only control the things that we can control. And it's obviously nothing in this game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
And I can't get that animation interception because that would just be too much sense.
He was going after, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
C.J. Henderson.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Just running through tackles, man. Nothing I can do with that.
1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
At the 8-yard line.
They run. Chubb. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 8-yard touchdown.
Okay.
And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Hamler now to return it. Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's
There we go.
stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Good pick.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42. And he's got
Okay.
It's a foot race.
A good pick, but did my whole team have to get blown up on a return? Cool.
Pretty much a race.
Love you, Madden.
With emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown.
Hashtag EA. Everything's ass.
Extra point by G.A.N is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
Let's see, Hamler. Yeah, he's dead.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Hamler's going to depart this game with
24-yard line.
only being half the man he showed up being.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Down under
Montez is,
in this football game, and he couldn't hang
I think he's having a
on
mental
to their
breakdown right now.
4th pick of the game. Instead,
I
second
don't really
down.
understand what's going on with his arm. Outside the fact that it doesn't look like he has one. So let's just do this.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down.
Yeah, he's processing things excellent. I mean, he's got, 37 picks this game. He's thrown for half a touchdown.
42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Onto it, but the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
They run once more with Taylor, finding room to the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Oh my God.
Unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
I need some Pepto.
Chubb. A nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of 4.
Kneel the ball, bum.
2nd down.
God, take your win. You're better than that.
They run it again with Chubb. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd.
And he's going to run hurry up. Man, disappointing.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Never again.
He's gonna be taken
The next time I will take my force win just because of this right here. The next time he's late.
2-yard gain.
They'll run for it. Chubb.
Call it petty.
Great effort
Whatever.
to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Today's final
Fourth down conversions.
Enjoy it, Marvin.
I'd love to get a look at his play chart right now because he obviously has confidence in everything he has written down in terms of short yardage and going for it on fourth down.
You see, you show somebody a little bit of respect and a little bit of, appreciation for them being a good member and stuff like that. And by not taking the force when very easily could have, and then that's what happens. So, and commissioners are the one that get the bad rap.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Vikings, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against
So we moved to 4-2.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA
Montez, you blew it for us. 4 picks. Worst game you've had all year. Rager, you dominated as usual. Hamler, hey, way to almost die and be on life support 3 or 4 times during that game for 1 catch. Had a kid. 3 sacks, 2 picks, and we will call it a day. So I've got to go start my admin stream for all tokens and any player edits for the simple fact that everybody knows that we're legit. So again, admin gets a bad rap when it comes to doing things the right way. So hope you guys appreciate that. And Marvin, hopefully you're on time next time, because that would suck to have to take a loss in the playoffs, brother.